Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, TikTok. Y'all see Donald Trump is shaking down the law firms. That's why I posted that enemy of the state thing with Will Smith and Gene Hackman. Y'all got to go back. For those of y'all that haven't seen it, you got to go back and look. Powerful movie. Powerful. And that's what Donald J. Trump is doing right now, y'all. Any law firm that he deems as his enemy or threats, he is shaking them down, saying that they won't be able to get any federal contracts. They can't come on federal property. And therefore, you got to pay me. He's claiming to work pro bono. No, I don't believe it. I believe that money is coming straight to his hands. He don't care nothing about no pro bono work and talking about they got to work against DEI. And these law firms gave 40 million and 100 million. Now, it's three other law firms that said, we're going to take you to court. Them the law firms. You people with money, y'all rich people, those are the law firms that y'all need to be using. Donald J. Trump law firm. I mean, the ones that bent the knee, got down on both knees for Donald Trump in front of him. I wouldn't use those law firms. So you're scared that this year you might not make millions on top of millions. You just might make 1 million. But yet you claim that you're fighting for the people. Get out of here. That's why I said some of these rich people, not all, but some of these rich people are so incredibly suspect. They bear watching. Because now, this keyboard gangster, Donald J. Trump, is trying to rule the law firms. So what do you think he'll do with those huge, powerful law firms against the mom and pop stores that he wants? If he decides he wants our homes so that his people can gut them down and make a golf course out of it so he can make more money, him and his family. Because he just said yesterday that he's going to run for a third term and that he might pass it to J.D. Vance. His approval is in the toilet. It's in the toilet. For him to be so confident that he could run for a third term, win, and pass it to J.D. Vance, you got to think. And I'm usually not even a conspiracy theorist, but you can't make this shit up. Starlink. He knows the Starlink can change these votes. So we got to watch Elon Musk. Why is that South African immigrant still here? Why has nobody deported that South African immigrant? But go back and look, y'all. He was talking about it yesterday. You could pull up when he was talking to, I think it was Meet the Press, where Donald J. Trump said he's going to run for a third term. He will be 82 years old. He's going to run for a third term. And he may pass it to J.D. Vance. He may pass it to Don Jr. So he feel like we still going to be supporting him out here after all the dirt that he's done. You got to watch this stuff, y'all. And Louisiana, big up to y'all. They voted down all of that stuff that was going to hurt them. The working, poor blacks, even the poor blacks and whites that don't work, came out and exercised their votes. That's why your vote count. They sent 50 Cent trifling himself down because he wanted to make money off the poor people of Louisiana. You ain't never heard 50 Cent giving nobody no money. Ever. He's another Snoop Dogg. But he wanted to make money off of poor black people's back. You got to watch those Uncle Ruckuses. That's who you got to watch. From an angry black woman out of Tennessee, Louisiana, y'all did the damn thing. Y'all did your big one. You did your big one. Let's get out of the mud. Y'all, white and black, poor, the working poor, we built this from the bottom up. Just let them know. This our country. This our country. Slither back into the crevices for which you can. Okay? Okay? The have-nots will defeat the have, y'all. Welcome to the Poor People's Revolution.